whatever marketplace we're looking at, we really think supply, supply, supply. So can that business find a better way of acquiring and aggregating supply than anyone else can? And if they find the right supply, demand will follow. So again, 99.9 times out of 10, we see it's around having, be it a product or a go-to-market hack on the supply side, and then seeing that demand follow. And if the demand doesn't follow, it makes us question whether it necessarily makes sense to build a marketplace on.
The best thing to overcome the cold start problem, I would say, is to start focusing on supply first. I think most marketplaces are actually supply constrained. So in order to attract demand, you need to have supply first, so you have something that can actually sell to the demand side. And in that sense, I've seen working that you actually focus on the kind of mocking, in a way, the supply side. So maybe even supplying yourself as the actual marketplace, but pretending to be a supplier just to get it going and basically get the flywheel going. That's something that we've seen working in the beginning. And then obviously as you gradually onboard more supply, you can basically actually focus on your main role, which is being the marketplace and the platform that everyone transacts on.
So right now, one of the key tactics to overcome the cold start problem is really find a SaaS tool to lock in one or both sides of the marketplace. So typically supply, you'd use a SaaS tool to lock in supply, very proven, enables the supply to be very sticky, and then once that's established, the demand will come along. Ideally, if you can figure out a tool that drives engagement on both sides of the marketplace, then that's even better, but one side is better than nothing.
The way we did it at Turo is that we launched in a very controlled environment, basically on the Harvard parking lot. There was really high trust between the suppliers and the users, who were students, who were either renting or renting out their cars. And I think if you can find a community where there's high trust already, or build it, that can be a really effective way to get people to invest into the marketplace. I don't mean financially, but with time and with their resources and as early users.
What business is the company already doing, and how can we make sure that they start doing this exact business, not in their offline way, but straight onto the platform that you have built. So try to find those companies that have already had long-lasting relationship with many buyers into the market. Try to gently move them to your platform, show them some benefits, or kind of like optimize their workflows and make it much easier to do those transactions already. I think that's a very good way to cover the cold start problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think the best way is to start small. So whether it's a specific category or a specific city or region, so to really start small and to really get that going and expand from there. And what I think is like marketplaces, it always has been like a really local thing, so mostly on a country focus. But also nowadays what you see is like if you have it running in one market and then you connect it to another European market, you can just keep on going, because if you have the inventory, you just have to find a buyer. So it's, well, you just have to find this. Obviously not that easy, but I think, yeah, start small and do that really good, and then take it from there.